Who decided that after 60, fine hair just has to lie flat against your head? Because the right cut really can make thin hair look years lighter, lifting it up off your scalp, and the wrong one quietly weighs it down, flatter and more see-through than before. I've got 5 cuts that add real volume after 60, and the one common cut that's making your hair look thinner instead of fuller. And here's what most stylists won't say out loud. When fine hair falls flat, it's almost never your hair that's the problem. It's the cut. So can we have a real chat about this? If you've got baby fine hair, or it's thinned out since menopause, you already know the feeling. You leave the salon hoping for fullness, and by that night it's flat at the crown again, with more scalp showing under the bright bathroom light. Here's what I've discovered, and it took me years. More than half of women going through menopause notice their hair thinning, and for most of us it stays mild, so this was never a crisis to fix. It's a cut to get right. Stay with me, because it all starts with one thing nearly everyone gets backwards, and it isn't your hair. Nobody at the salon ever explains this part. Volume isn't about how much hair you have. It's about weight. Every strand is fighting gravity. The longer and heavier your hair gets, the harder gravity pulls it down, flat against your scalp, right where you want lift the most. Think of fine hair like a thin silk curtain. Hang it long, and it just drops, straight and limp. Cut it shorter, take some weight out, and suddenly it can stand up a little. It moves. That's the whole secret. When each strand has less weight pulling on it, your roots lift on their own. I call it the root lift rule, and once you see it, you'll never look at a haircut the same way. Here's a little test you can do tonight, in your own bathroom. Stand under the brightest light you've got, and really look. Where does it fall flat? Is it right at the crown, on top? Is it your part, where you're seeing more scalp than you used to? Or is it the ends, gone thin and wispy? Wherever your eye lands first, that's the spot your next cut has to solve. Remember it, and one more thing, because thin hair isn't one thing. There's hair that's just a little finer than it was. There's hair that's genuinely sparse, where the scalp shows through. And there's thinning at the front, around your hairline and temples. Each one wants a different cut. So as I go through these 5, listen for the one that matches what you saw in that mirror. Starting with the cut I'd hand almost any woman who tells me her crown's gone flat. Picture the same woman, 2 ways. In the first, her hair's all one length, sitting heavy on her shoulders, dragging the top of her head flat. In the second, it's a layered bob, just grazing her jaw, and the crown has actual height to it. Same hair, same woman. The only thing that changed was where the weight got taken out. That's why the layered bob is the first cut I reach for. The shorter layers up top lift away from the scalp, and the longer ones underneath still give you body and a soft edge. So you're not left with that flat helmet feeling. You get movement. This is the stacked layer lift, and it's the most forgiving cut on this whole list for hair that's just starting to feel finer than it used to. There's a sweet spot for length here, and it matters. Somewhere between your chin and your shoulders is where fine hair holds the most fullness. Go much longer, and gravity wins again, and the upkeep is gentle, which I know you care about. Wash it, add a little volumizing mousse at the roots, flip your head over, and let it air dry. No hot tools required. One Velcro roller at the crown while you do your makeup, and you've got lift that lasts all day. Now this only works if your stylist cuts it for lift, not just length. And there are 4 words that change that whole conversation. I'll give them to you near the end, because they rescue every cut we're about to talk about. For now, hold on to this. The bob is your gentle starting point. The next cut is for when you want maximum lift with the least fuss in the morning. You've probably been told a pixie is what you settle for when you give up on your hair. Let's put that to rest right now. The tight, set little pixie from decades ago. That's not what I'm talking about. A modern pixie is soft. It's piecey. There are longer layers on top you can sweep and tussle. And it has real movement and dimension, the opposite of severe. And by the root lift rule, this is the cut that wins outright. The shortest layers carry almost no weight, so there's nothing for gravity to flatten. Your roots stand up on their own. That's the bare root lift. If your hair has gone genuinely sparse, if the scalp shows through and a bob still looks thin to you, this is the one that finally reads as full instead of fragile. Here's where it gets personal, because a pixie lives right against your face. Keep a little length and a soft, wispy fringe up front, and it softens everything. Your jaw, your forehead, the hairline if it's receding a touch. And if you wear glasses, this is honestly the easiest cut to live with. Nothing fighting your frames, no heavy fringe crowding them. Your eyes and your glasses become the focus, not thin hair. I know it feels like a big leap. So don't book the chop on a whim. Bring a photo of a soft, layered pixie to a consultation first, and just talk it through. You're allowed to want this for no reason other than you like it. But if going that short still isn't for you, and for a lot of us it isn't, the next cut fakes the same fullness while keeping plenty of hair to hold on to. The shag is built differently from a bob. It's nothing but layers and texture, top to bottom, with piecey, broken up ends. And that texture does something clever. It hides the gaps. Where your hair is sparse, those choppy ends overlap and fill the space, so the whole head reads fuller than it actually is. That's the texture fill, and it's quietly one of the best-kept secrets for fine hair. And can I stop here for a second? If you've spent years blaming your hair, thinking your hair let you down, that you did something wrong, I want you to hear this. You didn't. Take one breath with me. This isn't about fixing you. Your hair didn't fail. Gravity and the wrong layers did. Every cut in this video exists because a smart shape can do the work your hair can't do on its own anymore. That's not settling. That's being clever about it. The shag also happens to be having a real moment right now, which works in your favor. The modern, softer version is everywhere, and it's a true wash and go. Let it air dry, and it looks intentional, not undone. If you want to push the fullness even further, ask about a lived-in color, a soft gloss that blends your grays instead of painting over them. Those gentle shifts in tone catch the light and trick the eye into seeing more hair. So the shag gives you fullness through texture and a bit of color magic on top. But maybe you're sitting there thinking, I hear you, but I'm not ready to lose my length. I get it more than you know. The next cut is the answer to exactly that, volume without the big chop, with your length still there. Remember a second ago, you said you're not ready to give up your length? This cut is my answer. An angled lob is longer at the front, around your face, and shorter at the back. So you keep the length you love where you can see it, and you lose the weight where it's secretly working against you, at the nape and the crown. That's the whole move, and I call it the back weight drop. Most of the heaviness that flattens fine hair is hiding in the back, where you never look. Cut it shorter there, and the crown lifts, while the front stays soft and long against your jaw. Picture it. One woman with a long, one-length cut, the back hanging limp and stringy. The same woman in an angled lob, the back tucked up with body, and the front still framing her face. She didn't lose her length. She lost her dead weight. Now, a gentle warning, because this is where so many women get burned. There's a limit. Push a lob too long, or pile on heavy layers to keep it full, and you undo the entire thing. It goes flat and see-through again. That's actually the trap I promised to name, and we're nearly there. The angled lob works because it stays disciplined about weight. This is the sweet spot for hair that's moderately thinning, finer than it was, but not truly sparse. You get to keep your length, keep it easy, and still wake up with lift. But there's one kind of thinning none of these cuts has fully solved yet. When it's the front that's gone, your hairline, your temples, your part. The last cut is built for exactly that, and it's the most flattering of the bunch. Here's a detail almost nobody checks. where someone's gaze goes first when they meet you. With thinning at the front, a wider part, sparse temples, a hairline that's crept back, the eye goes straight to the gaps. Side-swept layers and curtain bangs fix that by quietly moving your eyes somewhere better. Your cheekbones, your eyes, your smile. That's the eye redirect, and it's pure optics. Soft curtain bangs fall on either side of your face and lay a light veil of hair right over the thinnest zone at the front, so it simply reads as a style choice instead of a worry. Side-swept layers do the same along your part. Sweep hair across instead of straight back, and you cover the widest, most see-through stretch of scalp. Nobody clocks the thinning. They just see a soft frame around your face. One detail makes or breaks it. Where the fringe ends. Keep curtain bangs long and brow grazing, never short and blunt. Long and soft blends in and flatters. Short and heavy does the opposite and can look severe. Glasses? Even better. Let the bangs feather just above or beside your frames, so the two work together instead of crowding each other. You don't even have to commit to the whole cut at once. Ask your stylist to add curtain bangs to whatever you've got now, and feel the difference for a few weeks first. So now you've got all 5: the bob, the pixie, the shag, the lob, and these soft face framing layers. But before you book a single one, you have to know the cut that undoes every rule we've built and the exact words that stop it from happening. That's next. So here it is, the cut I've been warning you about. Long, all one-length hair. The exact thing so many of us hold on to, thinking length equals more hair. With fine hair after 60, it does the opposite. I call it the weight trap. And it's the single most common reason a woman tells me her hair looks thinner than ever. Here's why it backfires. All that length adds weight, and by the root lift rule, weight is the enemy. It drags every strand flat to your scalp and pulls it straight down, so the light hits right through to the skin. That's your see-through ponytail. That's the flat crown. And the fix some stylists reach for makes it worse. They thin it out with texturizing shears right at the crown, trying to remove bulk you don't have on fine hair that just carves out the little fullness you've got left. Which brings me to the 4 words I promised you. When you sit in that chair, say this: layer for root lift. 4 words. They tell your stylist the goal isn't just shorter, it's height at the top. Add one more sentence if you can, and please don't thin out my crown. Because fine hair shows every mistake, and the wrong move there can't be undone for months. And do one more thing. Bring a photo. Not of a celebrity with thick hair, but of fine hair like yours, cut the way you want it. A good stylist will thank you for it. So that's the whole picture. 5 cuts that work with your hair instead of against it. 1 trap to walk away from, and the exact words to make sure you get what you came for. You don't have to gamble in that chair anymore. You can walk in knowing precisely what to ask for. So let's bring it all home. Everything you just saw runs on a single idea. With fine hair, fullness was never about how much hair you've got. It's about weight, and where a smart cut quietly takes it out. Get that one thing right, and your roots lift on their own. 5 shapes do exactly that. The layered bob to lift a flat crown. The modern pixie when it's gone genuinely sparse. The soft shag to fill the gaps. The angled lob when you're not ready to give up your length. And soft, face-framing layers for when it's the front that's thinned. 1 shape for whatever your eye landed on in that bright bathroom mirror. And the one to walk away from? Long, heavy, all one-length hair. The weight trap that makes thin hair read thinner no matter how much of it you're holding onto. You can spot it now. You know exactly why it backfires. So the next time you're in that chair, you've got your 4 words ready. Layer for root lift. 4 words that hand the whole conversation back to you. This is the part one really want you to hold on to. This was never about turning back the clock. It's about walking out of that salon feeling rested, lighter, more like yourself, and finally stopping the apology for hair that was only ever obeying gravity. So tell me, because I read every one of these, Which of these 5 cuts is yours? And be honest. What's the worst cut you were ever talked into? Drop it in the comments. Somebody scrolling tonight, scared to finally make the change, needs to read exactly that, because here's the thing. The cut is only half of it. The way you style and color fine hair can fake even more fullness. There's a lived-in color trick that catches the light and reads as thicker the moment you walk into a room. That's exactly where we're going next.